my hand,
Oh.
I have 2 note cards.
Yeah.
Each of them contains a line of questioning, but they're
Oh.
different.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put them behind my back.
Okay.
You tell me right or left.
Right.
10 questions.
Okay.
Usually turns out to be more like 20.
All right.
Okay. Start easy, and then they get, hard.
Is this like trivia
they
questions or like
get-
personal questions?
A little of both.
Oh, fun. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You never know what's going to happen here on the old Brett Davern Show.
Never.
All right, number 1, favorite emoji. We start with the real hard-hitting questions.
Yeah. Favorite emoji is probably the poop emoji.
Real mature Hayley.
Well, that defines my personality. Just as
Is that your most
immature.
used emoji?
No, I just enjoy it.
Okay. What's your most used emoji?
Probably a purple heart.
Oh,
Everyone's
that's weird.
choice.
That's
Love
Ben's.
for purple. Really?
weird.
Oh.
Number 2, rapid fire round. Favorite food? Go.
Fried chicken.
Musician or band other than Marty Shannon, Katie Stevens, or yourself?
Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah. Oh, I love Sarah Bareilles.
Right?
Yeah, I'm stalling because I just have Sarah Bareilles songs flashing
I
through my brain
know.
right now.
She's the greatest.
Most watched movie of all time. Not your
For
favorite
me?
movie per se, but just what movie do you think you've seen the most amount of times?
P.S. I Love You. It's also my favorite movie, but it's also because I watch
All
it.
right, well, that was my next
a
question
lot.
anyway, so perfect. Guilty pleasure TV show.
Guilty pleasure TV show. That's so hard. I watch so much Netflix. Right now, the Chelsea Handler show on Netflix. Chelsea.
All right. Does that count as a guilty pleasure?
No. Okay. Fine. Then.
Guilty pleasures like, like Real Housewives.
Oh,
Like, that's
the
what-
thing.
that's
I always
mine.
mess up that question.
I
when
go
people say
Real
guilty
Housewives
pleasure.
of Beverly Hills.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hoarders.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. See, there you
This is
go.
pretty good.
That's a good one. Did you ever have, I think the answer is going to be no. Did you ever have an AIM or instant messenger of any kind?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh,
and what was my
okay.
username?
Yes.
I had a couple. One of them was Puppy Love 1994, and one of them was Super Singer 94.
Oh, yes.
So I just, hate myself.
She
so-
shoots, she scores twice on that one.
Good.
By the way, she shoots, she scores is way harder to say than he
She
shoots,
shoots,
he scores.
she scores. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot harder. Oh, that's awesome. That's my favorite question that we've ever asked on this show. Number 4, Hayley, who's your celebrity crush?
Oh man. Outside of like the typical Channing Tatum one,
You can say whatever you want.
Logan Lerman.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Love me some Logan Lerman.
You ever been starstruck in life?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Well, because I actually have a funny story. I'll try to
Yeah,
make it
tell us
short.
about it.
Me and my friends.
Hey, listen, there's no time limit around here.
Yeah, but
We're on the internet.
everyone's probably tuned out already because
No,
they're bored of me.
no.
So I was actually at a restaurant bar here in Los Angeles with some of my other actor friends from
Mm-hmm.
other places. We're all, you rarely meet anyone who's from LA.
Yeah.
So we're all from different places. So we're not used to the fact that if you're talking about celebrities, they're probably behind you.
Oh, no.
So that's happened to me. And
Wait,
because
who were you talking about?
well, we were talking about a lot of people. We were talking about, a little bit of Taylor Swift, a little bit of Cara Delevingne, and behind us was Selena Gomez and all of her friends. And it was,
Oh.
not like we were talking really well about these people. And
Uh-oh.
that goes. So it's like one of
Do you
those
think she
things-
heard you?
Oh, for sure. She was giving us some nasty looks.
She was?
I know. Well, because if you're talking crap about your friends, I don't blame her. But then again, that was a lesson for me that was learned.
Yeah.
Because, you're these are real people, and
Mm-hmm.
they're not like, back in Texas or, Florida where all my friends were from.
Yeah.
It's like a whole other world. They're not people in a way.
Right.
Like, you're so separated from it. But then you get here and you're like, oh. And so I still have like that, starstruck thing where there's certain people I'll come here and I'm like, oh my God, that's so-and-so, because it's like you don't register in your head.
So you didn't see her till after you realized you were talking all this?
Oh, for sure. Well, because we were talking and just like laughing and making jokes or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of them was like, oh, shut up, Selena Gomez is behind you and she's giving us dirty looks. And I was like, whatever. And I turned around and was like, oh, she is. We need to not talk about this anymore. So I
Listen.
apologize to all of those that we
Listen,
talked about
I
that.
still haven't learned that lesson. I'm going to keep talking shit about Bobby Flay as long as I want, all right? I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Can't stand him.
It's fu-
So full of himself, Bobby Flay. He's got like a weird like way of speaking too. I just can't stand him. I don't care.
Hey, you know what? There's just some people who don't like in the world, and some people don't like me. It's a thing.
Yeah,
So-
come at me, Robert Flay,
It's
if
like-
you dare.
It's that great old joke. It's like, oh, I'm saying, and they're right behind me right now.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
Have you
Selena
had that
Gomez
happen
is
to you?
for sure right.
I don't think I've ever really had that happen, actually.
No, I have.
Pray it never does.
Yeah.
Definitely not with a celebrity.
No.
I have this thing because of being on set and stuff where it's I call it a set PA skill, where it's like I'm looking, and set PAs learn to look
Scanning.
for actors.
Oh.
And
Before
so
you
I've
talk
had
about
several times where I'm looking for somebody else, and then I will see someone famous, and then I will stare at them that slight second too long.
Right.
And then
And
we
they're
both
like,
feel
"Oh."
uncomfortable, and it's like, I'm sorry, it's just
Oops.
a
Well,
trained
your
response.
brain has to register,
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
And then
so
I
and
just
so.
stop, and I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, wait,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm looking for. And I've done it to Amy Rose and a few other people.
Oh, really? Yeah. You're like, wait.
I
a
think you
minute.
might have just answered number 5, though. Most awkward moment of your life. That's got to be up there.
That one, or when I was asked to present at the Imagen Awards. It's like
What is that?
Latin awards
Oh, okay.
for like TV and movies and stuff. And I forever was trying to learn how to pronounce it. It's spelled Imogen, which from the south looks like Imogen, right? Imogen.
That is right. That is in
So
fact correct, my dear.
they corrected me and said, no, it's Imagen because it's Spanish. I was like, okay, great. I get up there. What do I say? Imogen. In front of everyone on
also-
camera.
You can
Also,
take the
still
girl out the
giving
south.
people directions. Like she's like, just head down Sunset, take a left on La Jolla,
La Jolla.
and then turn right on.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I really messed it up. So
Oh,
that
that's
was
funny.
honestly a very mortifying
Took me forever to
moment.
learn how to pronounce Cahuenga. I'm still
Really?
Oh, it took me forever. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a hard one.
I love
it
people
happens.
trying to say Chapatulas.
Or La Jolla,
Chapatulas,
and
yeah.
it's spelled La Jolla or something.
La,
right?
La Jolla is La Jolla.
La Jolla.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
Well,
We're doing the best that we can, people. All right. Number 6, actor studio ripoff question. Now, here's the thing. James Lipton, host of that show,
Okay.
him and I, we have, just like Bobby Flay and I, we have a feud that burns
feud.
deep, me and James. He's really
Okay.
mad that I stole like this question, that I'm
Okay.
doing it on my show.
Got
I
it.
don't care. I'm going to do
Yes.
it anyway.
It's your show. Screw
You
it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Until he shows up here one day and tells me to stop in person, I'm going to keep doing it.
If it
I
says
don't
it in
care.
person, though, you're like, oh, sorry,
Yeah.
man.
Haley, what's your favorite curse word?
Oh.
Oh, she looks to the publicist.
Can I do it?
No, you can't do it. I'm just
No.
kidding.
Okay,
What are you,
I'll give you
crazy?
the letter. I'll give you the letter. F.
Oh, I was kidding.
Oh,
She's
Hey.
I'm trying to be. I thought you were serious.
no, I was kidding around. I was gonna see if you were actually gonna say it or
No,
not.
we do that question when the publicists are present just to see what color
I
they
say it
turn.
when,
Right, it's
especially
like-
when the publicist is at the end of the table.
I
I
know.
love it. I
No,
love
it
it.
was an F.
That's all right. Here's the real question from that show I want to ask you though.
Yeah.
And by the way, James Lipton ripped off his line of questioning from someone else, so whatever.
Depardieu?
Yeah, you know, steal
No,
jokes.
not
That's fine.
Depardieu. It was a French guy though, for sure. Those French. Anyway, Haley,
Yeah.
if you could attempt any profession other than your own, which would you attempt?
If I could attempt any profession.
Yeah, or like, well, I don't know. That's how he asks it. Don't get me started on this Lipton guy. I don't know. I had to ask it the way he asks it. But basically, I'm just saying, if you want to, you don't want to be an actor, you don't want to be a singer, you don't want to do any of that anymore.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
It's really kind of funny because people ask me, like, if you weren't doing this, like, what would you be doing?
Mm-hmm.
And, most people be like, oh, I'd be like a pilot and, like, whatever. I don't know, like, cool, fun things.
Yeah.
Probably a florist.
Oh,
Like, I come from
Really?
a family of florists, like, on
Really?
my mom's side, and I fell in love with it.
huh.
And it sounds so lame, but, like, I kind of like the idea of just, like,
doesn't sound
having a nice
lame.
little life and, like, making some bouquets.
That
and
sounds awesome.
just simple. I like the simple life.
You could be like a badass florist, like the one from The Town.
Yeah.
The
you know,
Town.
you seen that movie, The Town?
No.
The mob boss in it is a florist.
Well, I don't want to be a mob boss.
You could be
per
like,
se.
making arrangements during the day and putting
Killing
people in
people at
cement
night?
shoes at night.
Yeah. There's also
know?
in I think Boardwalk Empire. There's a florist, like money launderer or something too.
Luca Brasi sleeps with the carnations. Oh, that was stupid.
All right. Well,
Thank you for laughing, though. That was
of
nice.
course.
Okay, number 7. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, current or past, dead or alive, who would it be?
Historical figure.
Yeah, so like not one of those celebrity types, but like,
My brain hurts. Why is like everyone, or I feel like everyone, maybe it's just my go-to like historical person is Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, we've had that answer before. That's
right?
okay.
But I feel like that's lame.
Well,
But I also can't think of anyone else because, I haven't, like, studied up history in a while. So
All
we'll just go with Abraham Lincoln.
all right. What
He's a
about
good
John
guy.
Hughes?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, he's like a celebrity type, though.
yeah.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. Is like I think that there
Nah,
are certain
screw it.
people
We're
in
gonna go
arts
with
and stuff
Abraham
that are
Lincoln.
like John Hughes is a historical figure in the arts.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's a good point.
Now let's go with the Honest Abe.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Where would you take him to eat?
Like if we were in modern times?
Yeah, like if we could raise him from the dead,
From the dead.
and then you could take him out.
Zombie.
We'd have to make him look kind of good because it'd probably be,
Yeah, that's true.
it's
He was
scary
kind
for
of
people.
skinny and like sallow anyway, though. Kind of.
Right.
You
Probably somewhere in Nashville because they have the best food.
know? Ooh.
What's it? Taqueria del Sol.
Oh, okay. There
It's
you
like
go.
a
Shout
Mexican
out
place.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Number 8. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go.
what?
There's another one for the publicist.
Do
Everybody
it,
should watch
do
on
it.
YouTube how red I'm getting right
The
now.
dreaded number 8.
Okay. Usually we don't get a lot of publicists in here actually, so I get away with this a lot.
Okay. I'll be keeping an eye.
Okay. When we first started doing the show, all the guests were men or boys or male.
Okay.
So I had no problem asking this question, and then
Now
we
it's
started
weird.
getting female guests, and now I'm embarrassed to ask it, but I'm plowing ahead anyway.
I'm really nervous.
You think you're nervous?
Okay.
All right. We asked the guys, do they prefer Look at I can't even talk. Do they prefer boxers, briefs, boxer briefs, or commando?
Well-
Now, when the ladies come in here, you have two options.
Thong and
I'm going to
granny
start this
panties?
new thing. You got two options. You can say what you prefer on guys,
Oh.
if you'd like, or you can say which version of those 4 females you prefer wearing. Does that make sense?
No, that second
the
half
other way
got
that
a
you
little
asked it
confusing.
was better. The way that we were asking it before was better.
I was trying to soften it for
Yeah.
everybody.
Just give it to me straight.
This is
You want me
what
to do
we've
it?
come up with when we ask it to girls.
right.
Granny panties,
Knew it.
smaller but similar to granny panties,
Bikini.
commando, or
Cheekies.
other.
Commando. God, no.
You always got to throw commando in there because you never know.
There's some girls who do that. I'm like, girl, mm-mm.
Tyler
There's
Posey.
plenty of dudes that do it. Yeah, Tyler Posey came in here. He was like, I just let it flop all over the place.
Of course he does. Okay, what was the last option?
Oh man, I just
It was granny panties, cheekies, commando, or thong. Was that it?
I like cheekies. We're gonna.
I'm gonna
add
go.
that
You know
in.
what? I'm gonna go with cheekies.
All right.
For all of those who care,
I didn't-
Cheekies are the way to go. I don't know.
All right.
Just not commando. Ladies, don't go commando. Guys either. Just like kind of cover it up. We don't.
Mm-hmm.
I
Gonna
concur.
get yourself in some dangerous places going commando. You never know what's gonna happen. You know.
You never know when you're gonna be close to a belt sander or a lathe. Lathe?
A lathe?
I don't know.
Really?
I got a lot of random things
Why
floating around in
is
this
your
brain,
crotch
Haley.
going to be close to a lady?
Ben, I don't know what people do in their spare time, my friend.
I was thinking more like, if you rip your pants,
Uh-huh.
like there you got nothing covering it
This
up
is
after
true.
that, right? Like that's just a risky place to be.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
One time I went to a meeting and my pants ripped.
What?
Like in the butt area.
What happened?
I don't know. They were like kind of new jeans,
Were
and they
you
weren't like tight.
Doing aerobics in the room?
I
or-
don't know. They just split, and I'm like,
Seriously?
well, and I had to go to the meeting like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes.
so they split before the meeting.
Right, which is
Oh.
even worse.
Yeah, that's the worst.
But that's thank God I don't go commando because there's risking a lot there.
yeah.
So yeah, fun answer.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Taylor's gonna come across this table any second. Just strangle
I mean,
me, strangle with me with my own
being
mic
real.
cord. All right, number.
9.
Oh, we're still on number 8 though. There's a second part to
yeah.
that question. Without
man.
looking, do you know what color you're wearing today?
Black.
All right. Number 9, favorite/best piece of advice you've received in your life thus far.
Oh man.
Told you we're gonna get to the hard hitting
I know
ones
this one's
eventually.
difficult. There's like so many things you learn in life.
That's all right. Like I said, we're not on any time restraints.
Well, look, he's like, I don't know. How am I going to cut all
Ben's like,
this
this
up
is
later?
a long episode.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I guess probably when it came, my mom told me when it came to dating specifically, don't just settle for the first person you find. Kind of like see what you like and what you don't like, and wait till you're a little older before you commit, I guess, and know for sure. Because I don't know.
She was like, look, you got to test drive a few models before you take one off the lot.
Not necessarily like that, but just more,
Yeah.
you know, there's a lot of people, especially back in Texas and in high school, like, you know, you find that person in high school, you're like, this is it, like, we're in love. And it's like, how do you really know if you've never dated anybody else?
Okay.
You got to kick some
Right.
tires.
I don't know.
How dare you, Ben?
What?
You just called women tires.
No, I was talking about in general.
Jeez, Ben, that's really insensitive. And I for one, am not going to stand for it on this podcast, Ben.
It's too PC
I'm
for
talking
me.
about if you're a guy looking for a
I'm
guy,
gonna-
a girl
I'm gonna-
looking for a
I'm gonna
girl,
do-
anybody,
Be
you
anything.
have to, you know, look and
Ben,
find what's
I'm going to
best
do
for
what
you.
Billy Bush should have done. All right? And I'm going to stand up for women everywhere.
Yeah.
You knock off that kind of talk,
I didn't
Ben.
even say anything about women.
I know.
I said tires.
He said tires.
Exactly.
It's a phrase. Just
Everyone can rewind right now and hear exactly what he said.
Exactly. I said
And then
you
it's gonna
gotta kick
replay
some tires.
I'm keeping this tape for when you end up running for, you know, county comptroller or something like that.
Anyway,
I told you, I got some random stuff up here.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Where I would run, they don't have counties.
Jeez. Let's not get back into Louisiana, okay? All right. Haley,
Yeah,
did you have fun on the show?
I did.
Oh, good. That's not question number 10, but I like to ask. Number 10.
Yes.
Now, like I said, these questions become more and more difficult and get more and more intense.
AKA, this is going to be the easiest question.
Number 10, your answer to this question tells me everything that I need to know about you.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 10, Haley, what is your favorite fruit?
You know what's funny is a lot of people on set have been asking me to try different fruits because I haven't tried a lot of them because my mom doesn't eat fruit really. It's weird. So if I had to pick a favorite of the few I have had, wait, berries count, right? They're fruits.
I'm going to need a specific berry.
I'm going to go with strawberries. What does that say? He's disappointed in my answer. Is that too...
That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening. Thank you for subscribing on iTunes, Google Play Music, or Stitcher, or wherever you get your podcast. Remember, it's free. And if you like what you heard, tell a friend about our podcast. If you'd please also rate and review our show, Ben or Marty or Haley would really appreciate it. Go to BrettDavernShow.com where each episode is archived. There are tons of behind-the-scenes photos of Haley and Marty in Hawaii and all kinds of other fun stuff. You can even sign up to receive a free gift in the mail. I pay for it, which means for you, it's free. And you can also sign up to be a caller on our show, too. So go to BrettDavernShow.com and do all of that fun stuff. As always, you can also follow the show on any of the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook. Same handle for all those, at Brett Davern Show. Today's guest, Hayley Orrantia, can be found on Twitter. Orrantia? Jeez, I'm getting really stuck.
Honestly, I don't even know anymore. It's fine.
All right. She can be found on Twitter at...
Hayley Orrantia.
That's right. Look out for the Goldbergs and go to our website or iTunes to download her song.
Strong, sweet.
I had it. Strong, sweet, and southern.
Yay.
The 3 S's. Or it's also how I like my tea.
Amen.
Yeah. Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Are you gonna give us a y'all come back now.
Y'all come back now.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here, Haley. That was a lot of fun.
Thanks,
Really
Robbie.
appreciate it. Ben Collinsworth, our producer extraordinaire, is on Twitter at TheBigBen76. My buddy Marty Shannon's latest album is called 2600. You can find it at BrettDavernShow.com. It's also streaming on Spotify. And Marty has this for all of us.
Mark Twain quote from Marty goes here, Ben.
Marty's on Twitter at Marty_Shannon. As for me, I'm Brett on Twitter at BDAV, BDAVV. That was our show. Good night. Who do we got for this episode? What do you think?
You got something Texas?
What do we talk about? Man, my brain. I always say goodnight to someone different every time, and now I'm trying to rack my brain.
Something from the 80s?
From the 80s. John Hughes.
That's good. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I got it. B-Dab. That was our show. Good night, Molly Ringwald.